गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषम् पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिम्। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We'll read the Bhashya first. अथातो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा वेदांत मीमांसा शास्त्रस्य व्याचिख्यासितस्य इदम् आदिम सूत्रम् तत्र अथ शब्दः आनन्तर्यार्थः परिगृह्यते न अधिकारार्थः ब्रह्मजिज्ञासायाः अनधिकार्यत्वात् मंगलस्य च वाक्यार्थे समन्वय अभावात् अर्थांतर प्रयुक्त एव हि अथ शब्दः श्रुत्या मंगल प्रयोजनो भवति। पूर्व प्रकृत अपेक्षायाश्च फलतः आनंतर्य व्यतिरेकात् सती च आनंतर्यार्थत्वे यथा धर्म जिज्ञासा पूर्ववृत्तं वेद अध्ययनम नियमेन अपेक्षते एवं ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा अपि यत् पूर्ववृत्तं नियमेन अपेक्षते तत् वक्तव्यम्। स्वाध्याय आनन्तर्यं तु समानम्। ननु इह कर्म अवबोधनान्तर्यं विशेषः न धर्म जिज्ञासायाः प्राग अपि अधीत वेदान्तस्य ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा उपपत्तेः यथा च हृदयादि अवादानानाम् आनन्तर्य नियमः कर्मस्य विवक्षितत्वात् न तथा इह क्रमो विवक्षितः शेषशेषित्वे अधिकृताधिकारे वा प्रमाणाभावात् धर्म ब्रह्म जिज्ञासयोः फल जिज्ञास्य भेदाच्च अभ्युदय फलम धर्म ज्ञानम तच्च अनुष्ठानपेक्षम निःश्रेयस फलम तु ब्रह्म विज्ञानम न च अनुष्ठानान्तरपेक्षम भव्यश्च धर्मो जिज्ञास्यः न ज्ञानकाले अस्ति पुरुष व्यापार तंत्रत्वात् इह तु भूतं ब्रह्म जिज्ञास्यं नित्यत्वात् न पुरुष व्यापार तंत्रम् चोदना प्रवृत्ति भेदाच्च या ही चोदना धर्मस्य लक्षणम् सा स्वविषये न्युञ्जानेव पुरुषम् अवबोधयति। ब्रह्मचोदना तो पुरुषम् अवबोधयति एव। केवलम् अवबोधस्य चोदना अजन्यत्वात् न पुरुषो अवबोधे नियुज्यते यथा अक्षार्थ सन्निकर्षेण अर्थ अवबोधे तद्वत् तस्मात् किमपि वक्तव्यम् यद् अनन्तरम् ब्रह्म जिज्ञासोपदिश्यते इति उच्यते। नित्यानित्यवस्तु विवेकः इह अमुत्रार्थभोग विरागः शमदमादि साधन संपत् मुमुक्षुत्वं च तेषु हि सत्सु प्राग अपि धर्म जिज्ञासायाः ऊर्ध्वं च शक्यते ब्रह्म जिज्ञासितुं ज्ञातुं च न विपर्यये। तस्माद् अथ शब्देन यथोक्त साधन संपत्त्या अनन्तर्यम् उपदिश्यते। We were seeing the meaning of the Ath Shabd in the first sutra. So first we saw the general meaning of the sutra, then we were on the Shabd Arth, each word's meaning as per Bhashya. So we had seen that Ath has the meaning in this context called Anantar. Anantar means what? Thereafter. So thereafter what? Whereafter? So Yogyata Siddhi Anantaram Jigyasa. So Brahma Jigyasa means what? Vedant Vichara. Okay? Vedant Vichara. So what do you mean that? So the qualification which should precede the studies of Vedanta. Ath has this meaning. So what is that necessity? That is called as Sadhan Chatushtaya. And this Sadhan Chatushtaya is implied by Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, by the Ath Shabda. So what do you mean by Ath Shabda? Sadhan Chatushtaya Anantaram. Sadhan Chatushtaya Anantaram. So by Anantar is directly mentioned and Sadhan Chatushtaya is indirectly mentioned. He did not use the word directly Sadhan Chatushtaya, but he directly used the word Ath in the meaning of Sadhan Chatushtaya Anantaram. So Anantar word is used directly and what is implied? Indirect is the Sadhan Chatushtaya. So after acquiring the fivefold qualification, one should do the inquiry of the Brahman. Okay, so here Brahma Jigyasa Kartavya, because Jigyasa is feminine, and therefore Jigyasa Kartavya. Brahma Jigyasa means this point will also come. Brahma Jigyasa means inquiry of the Vedanta, inquiry of the oneness of Atma and Brahman. This should be done. Now question is raised. I am not going through each word. but you can know. But most of the point we will cover of the Bhashya. How do you know that sadhan chatushta is the qualification? How do you know? So that is said there are two pramana. One is called yukti praman, and one is called yukti praman, and second will be called shruti praman. So what is the yukti praman? In yukti praman we will use anvay vyatirek logic. So what is the meaning of anvay? Yat sattve tat sattvam, yat asattve tat abhavam. Yat sattve, how do you know that mud is the cause of pot? So, mrittika sattve घट सत्वम, मृत्तिका अभावे घट अभावम, अतः मृत्तिका घटस्य कारणम. Okay, this is very commonly used. Anvay vyatirek. What is the English of anvay? Co-presence and absence. So, logic of co-presence and logic of absence. This is there, then that is there. If this is not there, that is not there. Therefore, this is the cause of that. It's like this. Okay. Everywhere you can use that anvay vyatirek. Very commonly one should try to use in his life also. So if you live a dharmic life, you will have sukha and suraksha. Dharma upasana sattve sukha surakshe stha. Dharma upasana asatve sukha surakshe abhava. So if dharma and upasana is there, a person has joy also, and suraksha means security also. If dharma and upasana is not there, he will not have joy also and security also. Therefore, dharma and upasana is the cause of sukha and suraksha. This is called the anvay vyatirek logic. Everywhere you can use that. So, whosoever has sadhan chatushta has benefited from what fruit? Moksha. Because in sadhan chatushta, mokshatva also comes. So it is possible somebody is very pure-minded, but he doesn't have a mokshatva. So that is incomplete. He is not having sadhan chatushta. He is not having mumukshatva, but having vairagya. So such vairagya is called fruitless vairagya. His vairagya doesn't have goalless vairagya. Vairagya is not the goal. Vairagya is a means for mumukshatva. Or somebody has mumukshatva, but vairagya is not there. So he does not have sufficient sadhan chatushta. Sadhan chatushta, you keep on revising these things from new angle because it is required in us. Or Shat Sampatti is not there. What is Shat Sampatti? Sixfold discipline. Discipline at the level of mind is called Shama. Discipline at the level of sense organ is called Dama. Discipline means what? Restricting something, giving its own place. Discipline at the level of action so that I am not overactive is called Uparama. Uparama. How was Uparama defined in Tattvabodh? Swadharma anushtanam eva. So one who is only performing his respective duties. No need to involve in others' duties. So the action, that is called withdrawal. everywhere discipline should pervade. And titiksha is what? Titiksha is so that you can discipline your sufferings. So I am not overreacting to the suffering. Suffering I take as a stepping stone in my life. Okay, so I am quite in the grace is there in my suffering. That is called titiksha. And Shraddha is the discipline at the level of belief. And Samadhan is discipline at the level of concentration. So these sixfold disciplines are there which are required. One is mind level, that is body level, third is action level, fourth is unconducive level, fifth is belief level, and sixth is concentration level. So 6 areas this has come in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. This particular portion has come. So one who has sadhan chatushta, he will have moksha. This is anvay or vyatirek? Anvay. And on the other hand, the student who doesn't have sadhan chatushta, so he doesn't get the benefit of Shravanam. So sadhan chatushta sattve vicharena phala prapti, moksha prapti, and sadhan chatushta asattve vicharena phala aprapti, moksha prapti. So even after listening, a person is not able to know the self. Why? Because he was not having the sufficient. He may have something, but sufficient sadhan chatushta is not there. Okay, so sadhanani chattvari katitani, and this has been mentioned everywhere. I am describing Ath Shabd. Ath Shabd is there. Okay. Then, how do we know that sadhan chatushta is not there, moksha is not there? You yourself are the example. Why you are so much doubting about that? So you are hearing but you are not getting the fruit. Why don't you understand that? Keep quiet. So you develop more dispassion or more shama, dama, titiksha, shraddha, samadhan. Why should you have doubt on this aspect? So without sadhan chatushta, Vedanta becomes an information. You are well informed, and with sadhan chatushta it becomes a transformation. So sadhan chatushta converts the information into transformation. You become a lecturer in the university. You can give a lecture on sadhan chatushta. It is somebody giving a talk on sleep who doesn't get the sleep. Okay, he has an insomnia. One who is giving a talk on sleep, he himself has insomnia. Neither he puts effort to sleep. So two praman is there to show sadhan chatushta is the qualification. This is the one. What is the second praman? Shruti praman is there. Shruti praman. A lot of Shruti is there, but what is the main Shruti? Mundak Shruti is there. Pariksha lokan karmchitan brahmanan nirvedam ayat. Nirvedam ayat na asti akrita kritena tad vijnanartham gurumev abhigachet shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Okay, so a person should be able to do vivek between impermanent and pariksha lokan means discrimination. Vivek means what? This thing will not sort my problem out. This is not going to give me a solution. I am not going to be satisfied by very temporary solution. Stomach ache is there. Doctor will say, see, this will give you temporary relief. So always you say, okay, no, I don't want temporary relief, I want permanent relief. Again you will have headache or stomach ache. And therefore the seeker feels, देखो इसी को बोलते हैं विवेक. विवेक. Vivek means what? Which dhatu is there? पृथक करने. Which separates. पृथक करने. This is the first Shruti is there. If you remember, this comes in Mundak Upanishad. And lot of description I have already given of this Mundak Upanishad Shruti. And in that, so he shifts his attention from Anitya to Nitya. And Mumukshatva. So Vairag is also mentioned and Mumukshatva is also mentioned. So Parikshalokan is Vivek. Nirvedamayat is Vairagya. Tad Vijnanartham is Mumukshatva. Did not give. All four has to be there in full measure. If one is missing, it won't work. If one, I have seen many people have dispassion, but no Mumukshatva. So they are same. Dispassion without Mumukshatva is incomplete. Is incomplete. It is like you have a car but nowhere to go. Right? It is like a new nice vessel you have brought but nothing to eat. We have a good silver vessel, silver plate, but there is nothing to eat. So Vairagya makes your mind able to receive the vritti of the Guru. Brahmakar vritti. Vairagya makes you fit to receive the vritti which will be given by the Shravanam. So Shravanam gives you the thought of the Brahman. Because we don't have sufficient Vairag, other thought, throw that thought away. Even if you are intelligent and industrious student, in the absence of Vairag, another action is there, other rag is there, so that vritti will be very, very flimsy vritti. So it will be dislodged in no time. It is like somebody painting on a canvas for 1 hour or 2 hours, and other person comes, it was a water painting, he took a bucket full of water and splashed on the painting and spoiled everything. So here the teacher puts a painting in the canvas of our mind for 1-2 hours. Student is stable, he listens, he understands. After that, rag, dvesh, karm, kam, krodh are waiting with the bucket. And they just throw cold water on everything. And this is what is called? This is called absence of vairag. Each qualification, more you will do sadhana, more you will feel the need of it. Need of it is there. अब वैरागी नहीं तो क्या करेंगे? And therefore, Parikshalokan, Karmachitan, Brahmana, Nirvedam Ayat. So in Vairagya, teacher has less contributed. Teacher, he came after the Vairag to the teacher. One who has no Vairag, he won't come to the teacher also. He will go in some other place where his desires are fulfilled. Even if he comes to the teacher, he will go away from the teacher after some time. Because teacher is not, why difficult to stay in the ashram? What I want, ashram can't give. I want children, ashram can't give children. I want wife, husband, ashram can't give wife, husband. I want to eat very good dishes, ashram can't give very good dishes. I want to have a bungalow, ashram can't give. So you go where you can get that. So dispassion is required. Then he goes for Tad Vijnanartham Guru Meva Vigachet. Now he wants, so first it starts as Jigyasa. Jigyasa converts. Rather first It starts as mukshatva, and mumukshatva converts as jigyasa. When any person comes, supposing in the first time you had come, you just wanted a simple peace of mind. You did not know what is Brahman, what is Atma, what is Kathopanishad, what is Prashnopanishad. All these things were foreign names. I didn't know. I just wanted to be quiet. I was disturbed. Let me see what is. And when first I attended, I wanted just peace of mind, freedom from worldly problem, mental problem. And then mumukshatva converted into jigyasa. Then we knew that all problem is because of ignorance. Then we became jigyasu. So this is mentioned in Mundakopanishad. 2 praman for sadhan chatushtaya. One was yukti praman, which was anvaya and vyatirek, and this is called shruti praman. Well, any other Upanishad? In Kathopanishad is there, where Nachiketa's vairagya has been mentioned. Nachiketa, in the first valli, Shru bhava martyasya dantakaitat sarvendriyanam jarayanti tejah api jivitam alpameva tavaiva vahas api jivitam sarvam alpamaiva tavaiva javahas tavanitya gite na vittena tarpaniyo manushya lapsya mahe vittam adrakshma chetva yavad ishishyasi jivishyamitam. So here he says that anything which I will attain, it is infested with death. So he said. Then if you remember, lot of damsels, lot of chariots, lot of kingdom he was ready to offer. Who? Yarmaraj. So then he said, anything, sarvan kamas chandata prarthayasva. He said, any other thing if you want. I have missed out some list. If you want anything else, you please tell. So he said, I don't want. And then second valli started, see the vairagya portion. And second valli started, Shreyascha preyascha manushyametaha tau samparitya vivinakti dhiraha. So that was the tau vivinakti dhira, vivek is there. You have to search how vivek is coming, how vairagya is coming. How mumukshat? How do you know mumukshatva is there? Yeyam prete vichikitsa manushye asti eke nayam asti chaike etat pitya anushishtastvayaham varanam esa varastritiyaha. He said, tell me, now this is mumukshatva portion, jigyasa portion. So you see which Nachiketa had vivek also, vairagya also. No. 3 days he was without food and water. Dhamma was there. Dhamma was there. His father is scolded. He was not reacting. That was titiksha was there. Okay. Then when he was waiting, then Shama was there. Okay. Then he was not wanting to do anything. He performed the duty of a son, because son's duty was there to guide his father and not to do something which will disturb the peace of father. Uparama was there. Go to death, Shraddha was there. He went and heard that. And he repeated what second boon Yamraj gave. He said, he repeated verbatim, if you remember. Then he gave his necklace. Yamraj gave his necklace. Samadhan was there. That means he was very concentrated while listening. Are you seeing all the qualities? Sadhan Chatushtaya was there. And what was the fruit? Fruit was moksha. So Nachiketa got liberated. So in these 2 Shrutis, you saw all these things are there. Okay. But Shat Sampatti is not clearly mentioned. Shat Sampatti is not mentioned in any Upanishad other than Brihadaranyaka. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, there is one mantra. Shanto Danto Upirita Stiti तितिक्षुः श्रद्धावित्तो भूत्वा आत्मनि एव आत्मानं पश्येत्. Well, which is the number? That is for you to search now. Oh, so many mantras are there. Where will I search? So many mantras are there. Shanto Danto Uparatasthitikshuhu Shraddha Vitto Bhutva Atmani Eva Atmanam Pashyet. Okay. बोले but samadhan is not mentioned. Samadhanam is not mentioned. So there are two shakhas. One is called Kanva Shakha, other is Madhyandini Shakha is there. So in Kanva Shakha, Shukla Yajurveda, in Kanva Shakha, Shraddha word is coming. In Madhyandini Shakha, Samadhan word is coming. This is how they study. They don't leave any gap for you. So therefore Samadhi Shat Sampatti is also covered. Okay. So out of 4, if one is not there, you are out. It is just like that. 10 digits are there in the phone number. 9827450012. Only one you miss. Only all 9 I said right. Still the phone is not working. You have to have 10 digits perfectly. Some people don't have vivek. They are very bad in discrimination. They have a lot of dispassion. But they are not good in inquiry. They are blunt. So moment the Vedanta class comes, you can see that the person's nyaya, the logic power is very less. He is not able to do praman vyapar properly. So he is not able to negate the world or falsify the world. There. Avasthatraya vivek you don't know how to do. Drigdrish vivek you don't know. Or karya karan vivek you don't know. Or panch bhut vivek you don't know. Panchkosh vivek you don't know. Mahavakya vivek. Everywhere vivek is very much important. But vivek requires some subtle mind. So a person is not doing vivek. So he doesn't have prama. He is not clear why Atma is Brahman. He is not convinced. It is difficult to get convinced. Then they will say, see, I don't get into all these things. They use another logic. This is their logic. New logic, they brought it out. Only I am not understanding all these things. I don't think so studies are required or all this. Bhagwan ka naam lo, sab ho jayega. No, but let me tell you, Bhagwan's name will take you to Vivek again. Otherwise, Bhagwan would have taught Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, Arjun would have said, Bhagwan would have said, chant only Krishna, Krishna. Unnecessarily 18 chapters he told. Phalana Yog, Dhimaka Yog, Dhyan Yog, Sank Yog, Gyan Vigyan Yog, Kshetragya Yog. He could have brought some people to do bhajan and Naam Smaran and Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. See, I am not ridiculing them. I am just saying it should take to Vivek ultimately. हमारा ये कहना है. क्यों भगवान मेहनत कर रहे हैं इतना बेचारे? Why he is saying नत्वे वाहम जातु नासम? कुछ बोला ही नहीं. नत्वम ने मे जनाधिपाहा. पूरा बता रहे हैं इतना. How hard work he is doing. So those who are not good in Chintan, Vivek, they don't think that this is a requirement. They negate it. Very bad habit. Supposing I'm not good in mathematics, so I say mathematics is not required. It is just like that. Not required. Studies are not required, that much, And then they bring out some saint who was not studying. Out of the big galaxy, they choose somebody. And they choose the quotation of that saint, that he has said studies now. Some saint will bring out as per his convenience. Please note, exceptions are not rules. But Ramana Maharshi had no guru. You are Ramana Maharshi. He is exception. He is an exceptional who had no guru. His guru course was over in the last birth. Therefore, he was an exception. Never try to form your life by exceptions. Okay? Never try to form your life. This is justifying like that. And Vivek bola hai हमारे यहाँ शास्त्र में, all Upanishad are talking about. Why the Upanishad was taught Vivek is not required. Another category I'll tell you. They are very sharp, but Vairag is zero but is Sannata. There is no Vairag in mind. They can write books, they can give a talk, but this passion is missing. Why? Rag, Dvesh, Kam, Krodh are in full measure. So that knowledge is not fructifying, it is not effective knowledge. What they understand, they are not able to apply. In it, an inaccessible knowledge. It is like you have a treasure but is always locked. You are not able to apply it in your life. You know a lot, but that knowledge doesn't quieten you. It is not helping you out, because dispassion is not developed. Dispassion is required. Shat Sampatti is not there. Shat Sampatti is now, during the schedule it is required. Vivek Vairag is at all time. Shat Sampatti is at different moments of our day. Somewhere quietness of mind, somewhere quietness of sense organ. So this is mentioned in Upanishads. I hope this is clear. So how did you know that sadhan sampatti, sadhan chatushtaye sattve, vicharena moksham apnuti. And sadhan chatushtaye abhave, vicharena api moksha phalam na apnuvanti sadhakaha. This we knew through Anvay and Vyatirek by Yukti and by Shruti also. What did Kathoya Upanishad says? Na virato duscharitat, na shanto na asamahita, na ashant manaso vapi pragyanainam avapnuyat. Well, whose character is not good, he cannot know the self. Whose mind is not quiet, he cannot know the self. Who is not focused, he cannot know the self. You read it. Second value only this comes, Kathopanishad, if you remember. Na shant manasova. He cannot know the self. He is not the person who will know the self. His efforts will not bear fruit. I told you, for the plant to grow, you need sunlight, you need water, you need manure, you need particular kind of mud, you need some trimming. All aspects are required. Then the plant will blossom. So what do you want to say? I have proved by Shruti and Yukti that Atha means sadhan chatushtaye anantaram. Okay, I'm understanding that. I'm understanding that. Okay. Now another philosopher, Purva Paksh came. Here also Purva Paksh. Lot of Purupaksh, not little Purupaksh. I told you, no? Brahma Sutra is Yukti Pradhan. If you want to see the glory of Bhagavan Shankaracharya, you read Brahma Sutra. Full glory. You know, you say he's in his element. He's in element here. In Upanishad, he writes, but not as exhaustively as here. As concentrated bhashya. Concentrated means full of Vedantic assertions. As he has put his pen. Therefore I am reading it. Make a rule to read one page of Brahma Sutra every day. Just like that. Even if you don't understand. It's not necessary you have to understand. As a hobby, make it a hobby to just chant it. Only one page. Not more. One page. There is something called Bhashya Parayan. So they chant the whole Bhashya. What for sannyasis are there? If they don't chant, who will chant? If you go to Kailas Ashram in Rishikesh, regularly they have Bhashya Parayan. And they have Brahma Sutra classes anyway. Now I am coming to the Purupaksh portion. Don't get tired. You need to have little more untiring mind to hear that. Topics will go. Don't say why there. Whatever is saying, everything is okay, fine. Kya hai? Last what you want to say? I will say yes. At the end what you want? हम सब हाँ बोल तो रहे हैं पहले हमने सब कुछ नहीं सुना. I am not fond of Purupaksh because I get quite suffocated by it. I don't understand why he has so many questions. Now the Purupaksh is coming. Now this Purupaksh says, I am trying to make it more accessible and not going through the word. But when you, after my talk, you go through the Bhashya, you will understand better. Therefore I am trying to give you first the details, then you go through the Bhashya. Everything is, most of things will be covered. What Purupaksh says, he said, you know, the atha word, what you said, is not sadhan chatushtaya anantaram. Well, then what? Well, purmimamsa anantaram. After he has studied the Dharma Shastra and practiced Dharma Shastra, then only he should have inquiry about Brahman. So this is what my point. देखो अथ शब्द पे ही लग गए हैं लोग. अभी अतः and ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा is yet to come. Don't think it is over now. अथ पे ही लगे हुए हैं. And if you see the book which you have, which has Ratna Prabha Tika, you see what elaborate Tika is there. And when I had taken that, lot of, I think you must have underlined that Ratna Prabha Tika also. There are around 50 commentaries on Brahma Sutra. 50, all in Sanskrit. And some are not translated about Sanskrit, they have not made in Sanskrit to Hindi or English, including Ratna Prabha and Bhamati. They are not translated in Hindi and English. Who will translate so much? So imagine the amount of genius and amount of love for knowledge these people had. Now let me go to the Purupaksh. What do you want to say? He said, Purmimamsa Anantaram. What do you mean by Purmimamsa? Dharma where Jaimini comes, Maharshi Jaimini, Athato Dharma Jigyasa. So where he tells about what is Dharma and what is the Upasana, and he has to practice it. That is called Purmimamsa portion. Well, why are you saying that Purmimamsa is required for this Vedanta? Then this Purupaksh said, well, the name itself implies Purmimamsa, then Uttarmimamsa. Pur means first. So first this and then that. So very word Purmimamsa shows that, and Vedanta is called Uttarmimamsa. Uttarmimamsa. When you are studying Uttarmimamsa, it means that you should have gone through the Purmimamsa. supposing somebody says, he is my elder son. So it implies that he has a younger son also. Bole, how many sons you have? One. Then why you are calling me elder son? You don't use elder word. When you are saying that he is my elder son, we are concluding that you have a younger son also. Huh? Without younger son, how can you say that he is my elder son or elder daughter? How can you say like that? So when Vedanta is called Uttar Mimamsa, Uttar means Paschat, later. Like Uttar Kand. Uttar Kand comes later. It is implying that there must be earlier also. You got this is the contention of the Purva Paksh there. Okay. Another logic what he gave, he says that Purva Mimamsa deals with karma and upasana. Okay. By karma and upasana comes the sadhan chatushta. And from the sadhan chatushta comes the Uttar Mimamsa, then Brahma Jigyasa. I have no problem with Brahma Jigyasa. But you are, now Purva Mimamsa is telling to Bhashyakar, why you are not taking Purva Mimamsa? Why are you straight away coming to Sadhan Chatushta? You should say Purva Mimamsa Anantaram. Sadhan Chatushta, then Sadhan Chatushta Anantaram, this is there. But Purva Mimamsa you bring. So one who is going through the Uttar Mimamsa, he should go through the Purva Mimamsa also for Brahma Jigyasa. So go through the kram or to the sequence. You are jumping the guns. Okay, this is you will read all these things. This is the point of the, not Purva Mimamsa. Not Purva Mimamsa, not saying like that. Purva Mimamsa doesn't believe in it. This is the point of Purva Paksh. Now Bhashyakar says, you have stopped, shall I start? Only yes, now you can take over. Stage is yours now. So here he says, I will give you Yukti and Shruti Praman. देखो कैसे इन लोग सोचते हैं. बोले there are 4 Yukti or logic. What is dosh in your point? I will tell you. Why Atha cannot be Purva Mimamsa Anantaram? Ath should be Sadhan Chatushta Anantaram. Bole why? Bole, number 1 point. A person may have studied Purva Mimamsa and may have practiced, still there is no guarantee he will have Sadhan Chatushta. Because we see a lot of people who are doing tremendous karma kand, but we don't see any dispassion in their life. Still they want swarg, etc. Still they don't have vairagya or they don't have vivek. If you see the priests, especially I have seen, I am always surprised with the life of priest. The priest life, especially South Indian priest, surprises me a lot. So much rituals they do. So much. Still dispassion is not there. Still there is no sadhan chatushta, mumukshakta is not there. Itna, so much of rituals, so much of mantra chanting, but still Shama is not that much, Vivek is not. There is no culmination, there is no sadhan chatushta coming in them. I am not saying for everybody, but mostly I see like that. Bole vairag hai nahi, Vivek hai nahi. Nitya Nitya Vivek is not there. If Nitya Nitya Vivek was there, they would have left it. They will say nasti akrita kritena because it is also karma and it cannot give me the final moksha. वो है ही नहीं. What a hard work. Priest life is a tremendously hard work life is there. If you see when the Durga Saptati was going on, how much hard work was there? 8 hours. From 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock, continuous chanting, continuous havan. Sometimes without eating also. Sometimes getting up too early in the morning. I am not talking in general. I am not talking that is a rule. But I am talking that in spite of so much of doing rituals also, the sadhan chatushta, if it was there, then the person will go to for Guru Sapti should happen. That okay, I want to know. I am mukshattu. But mukshattu is not there. So it is not a rule that you are saying that Purmimamsa practice will definitely develop sadhan chatushta in you. And therefore, if you put the meaning of atha there, then sadhan chatushta will be there, there is no guarantee. This is the first point. Twofold problem. There are four faults. In the first, there are twofold problem. It's called Vyavichar dosh. Okay. The second, another problem can be there, that somebody is born with sadhan chatushta. Somebody is already has inborn sadhan chatushta. Of somebody who is having sadhan chatushta already, you are taking him through Purmimamsa now. ये तो बड़ी अच्छी बात हो गई. हाँ, भाई he already is well equipped. There are a lot of Raman Maharshi didn't go through sadhan chatushta. Uriya Baba didn't go through sadhan chatushta. Even Gurudev did not go through sadhan chatushta. Tapon Maharaj did not go through sadhan chatushta. Through Purmimamsa. Purmimamsa. They did not go through the Purmimamsa portion. That they went through a lot of rituals. They have already completed it. You can say that they are already well equipped with sadhan chatushta. If they are already equipped with sadhan chatushta, then they should straight away enter into the Vedantic portals. Why should they go back to the rituals? Why you are making it a rule? Why you are making it a rule? It's just like somebody is already graduate. Somebody, you say for graduation you have to pass this particular class, then you have to have graduation. If somebody has already the degree from another university, and you have made a rule, no, from this university only he should have a degree. He should pass 12th class from Durban schools only, and not from American school or Indian school. ये तो अच्छी बात हो गई, तो भाई, it is not good rule. A person again has to start from class 6. 6th to 12th you should have studied in some Durban school. Then only you will have entry into Durban college. But I already have studied in my India. Well, no, that we don't consider. This is a bad system. Then again you are making him studies already what he is there. So why you are making the Ath meaning as Purmimamsa? He is already quiet person. He is already very quiet. He does not go through the lot of rituals. He is already well equipped. This is the first. This is called Vyavichar dosh. 4 doshas are there. By Yukti he is talking about. By Shruti again he will talk about that. Okay. So there are two problems, I said. First problem, even after going through Purmimamsa, surety is not there that he will have sadhan chatushta. And second problem, that if you are making it compulsory, he already has the sadhan chatushta, and therefore for him it will be boring It will be boring totally to go through. And therefore, because you Purmimansa, then again you have to marry. Without marriage, you can't do the rituals. And he already has this passion at the age of, say, 15 or at the age of 20. He doesn't want to marry. He doesn't see any joy in the family life. He doesn't want the action. He doesn't want money. He doesn't want to have children. He doesn't want to have any kind of luxuries. He doesn't want fame. Supposing he is like that. This passion is at the early age. Now this Purmimansa says, no, I don't consider your this passion. I think you have to go through, again you marry, again you go through the rituals, again at the age of 50, by your right time you're 50, then you come here. Hey, I will not come. So this is this is a wrong system. हमको तुम फंसा रहे हो? I don't want. See how much this is logically. Therefore, if you really are brilliant and you love intelligence and you love logic and you love right approach, so nobody will satisfy you other than Shankaracharya Bhagavan. You say that others are just playing around. This is the first point. This is called Vyabichar Dosh, because that Vyabichar is there. Now, second, third and fourth reason what he is going to give. Now understand what he wants to say. Purupaksh. Why Purupaksh is saying like that? And this is, in every Upanishad this is being talked of. This is not new thing what I am going to say, this has been said. He says, Keval Jnanena Moksha na bhakti. Only by knowledge moksha is not, and therefore you should have Jnana Karma Samuchaya. So during the time of Bhashyakar, these Samuchayavadi were very prevalent. Samuchaya does not. Jnana and Karma both you should do simultaneously. So mere knowledge, liberation is not possible. So Jnana must be combined with the Karma. So this is the portion which he is now going to tackle. Okay. Now Purupaksh says, see what your schedule should be. What is my schedule? You should do first Havan, etc., Puja, etc. Then after Havan, etc., you will develop some sadhana chatushta. And then you should keep some time for Jnana Yoga. So keep some time for Karma Kand and simultaneously keep some time for Jnana Yoga also. And this Atha is for that time, which you have after Karma Kand, you should practice Jnana Kand. This is the meaning of Atha. Now, this is being refuted by Bhagavan Shankaracharya in 3 ways. He said, Karma Jnana Kandayoho Vishaya Bhedat. Karma Jnana Kandayoho Prayojan Bhedat. Karma Jnana Kandayoho Pravritti Bhedat. There are 3 Bhedas between Karma and Jnana Kand. फिर से बोलें, Karma Kand Jnana Yoho. Between, 6th case. There is what was first? Vishaya Bhedat. Second was Prayojan Bhedat. Third is Pravritti Bhedat. So there are 3 differences with which I am saying. You know what? He is silently refuting sannyas ashram. उसको संन्यास से बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. This कर्म कांडीज don't like sannyas. Because in sannyas you can't have rituals. Anashrita karma phalam karyam karma karotiya. So you cannot perform rituals in sannyas. Sannyas is not meant for a very strong ritualistic life. So, first I am coming to the subject point. देखो ध्यान देना, and this should be clear. Because when we go out, people are very work oriented. Everybody asks you what you do. What you do. And if you see, supposing a saint is there, here you don't see, but that saint doesn't do anything, so we feel he is wasting his time. Or he is not contributing to the GDP. Or he is consuming only. He is taking food and shelter but not giving anything. I want some work, some solid work. And this is when you go out to the mission, if you tell about these things, they are not convinced that we have classes, etc. They say, wait, what classes you have? Well, we have Vedant class. What is Vedant then? Well, Vedant is Upanishad. He gets more confused. So, what is what Shad? Upanishad. Up plus Ni plus. Hey, don't explain all these things. You just don't talk about. He won't understand anything. Then you say, no, we feed the poor. This is very good work you are doing. Point. We distribute the clothes. Then he is impressed. Acha, you do community work. Community work is there. Then they are very happy. But if you say we have regular Vedanta classes, we have yajnas, never use the word yajnas. They don't understand what is yajna. Say we have 6 days talk. Personality development, how to quieten our mind, how to make our life wonderful. So this is the way to explain. Otherwise he will not understand. Whole day what you do. Whole day what you do. And supposing you say, I study, then say, how do you apply your study? What is the application of your study? Because if you become engineer, you earn, everything is in the terms of showing something tangible, concrete outside. That is their attraction. Lot of people come, then they are happy. Lot of people they want to see. Something outside they are interested. Nothing at the level of subtle level is not, they can't comprehend that. So, Gyan Karma, between Gyan and Karma Kandayo, there is Vishaya Bhedat. What is the Vishaya Bhedat? Now understand that. In Bhashya, you had heard this, that Karma Kand deals with accomplished goal. It is called here as the Bhavya Vishaya. I will attain that, where? Swarga. Bhavya. Kabhi milega, kab milega. Right now I am not in Sarga. I am not in heaven. Achha. So Karma Kand deals with Bhavya Vishaya or accomplished goal. Jnana Kand deals with Bhut Vishaya. Bhut means which is already there. Not accomplished goal. Accomplished. Already you have accomplished that. Accomplished goal, not unaccomplished goal. It is already there. It is here and now. It is here and now. You don't have to go to some other swarg, etc. That after death you will have liberation. After death is not that liberation is there. There was a Hindu conference going on. Hindu conference. And Swami Dayananda Saraswati was there. He is no more. So, in Nepal, Kathmandu. So he said very nice thing. He said, all other religions, they talk about the heaven, etc., which cannot be verified. Because nobody comes and tells, I went to heaven, these photos and this. This is the selfie with the Yamraj. This is Apsara, this is Rambha Vidharasa. This is Durvashi. This is the dining table. This is the food served here. See, I'm enjoying the waterfall. See my face. It is not the Panch Bhautik Sharir I got. This is not the. You can't. You can't. See, there is always young. There are no old people. See, this is a galaxy. Swargi loke na bhayam kinchidasti na tatra tvam na jaraya bibeti ubhe tirtva ashanaya pipase shokatiko modate swarga loke. I didn't say. But about knowledge in Hindu Dharma, when it is said self-realization, you can confirm here only. And confirm now only that the Atma is there. It is very verifiable thing is there. Okay, so this point. So Karma Kand deals with the unaccomplished goal. Jnana Kand deals with the getting accomplished goal. So one is Bhavya Vishaya, other is Bhut Vishaya. See the topic kya hai. And this is why it makes Brahma Sutra very vast. This is only one of the books, huh? This is one. You have one more part of this. I think both the part. This has one more part is there. In this. Keep your books. Second point about Karma Kand. About Karma Kand, you have to become a karta. Karta. Kartrutva. You have to become a karta. And karta forms a relationship. You, who is your wife? Amuk gotrotpanno aham. This is my gotra. Father's name, mother's name. Prapautra, Pautraha, Pravar, Shakha. You are associating yourself with somebody else. So husband and wife are there, so they both have to sit. If you have seen, they tie also. They have to tie. So earlier days they used to have dhoti. So dhoti was there with the men and the sari was there with the women. So they used to tie easily. Now the pant shirt came. Now how to tie pant? Which portion of the pant to tie? Now you know what they do now? What? Huh? Handkerchief. So now sari can be tied. Thank God Wiles is not putting jeans, otherwise where to tie there also. So now they have handkerchief. So this ties and this ties, he holds on the handkerchief. This man. You have to take sankalp. बड़ा मजेदार है सब कुछ. So you are already saying I am related here. So you have become sasang. You have become jeev. So first accept that karta is real, then you do the work. In Jnana Kand, you have to start with you are not a karta. Loji. You are talking about that I am not karta also. Na me naiva mata na pita na putra. I have no mother, no father. You are talking about that. In Jnana Kand. There is no father, no mother I have. Na guru na shishyo. यहाँ तक बोल दिया. In Narayan Shatkam if you read. Na guru na shishya. There is no guru, no shishya in the self also. चिदानंद रूप है शिवोहम शिवोहम. अब आत्मा थोड़ी ना कर्म करेगा. I am what are you thinking? I am thinking I am the pure self. I am सच्चिदानंद ब्रह्म. अब काम क्या करोगे तुम? उसका विषय ही दूसरा है. Third point. In this subject matter, third point in the subject matter. Instead I have to come to prayojan and that kartritva, pravritti bhedat. So first is Vishaya bhedat is going on. Topic itself is very different. On the Karma Kand, topic is anatma. Because Swarg is anatma. Lokas or anatma because they are drishya. Here their topic is about an atma. You know what Kathopanishad says? Duramete viparite vishuchi avidya yacha vidyeti jnata. The second valli. You know what Yamaraj ji says? Duramete. These both are totally far apart. Vishuchi. Both are different part. Acha? You can't combine them. There is a combination possible. Okay. Only where are you going? Only I am going to Phoenix. Okay. On the way, you will have Pine Town. Pine Town you will get? You don't get. No, on the way what? Okay, let us come to Chatsworth. Well, on the way you will get, R.K. Khan if you come from that side. Or if you come from this side, Vishnu temple is there. You can combine. Okay, I'll visit that person while going to Chatsworth. Well, you are going to Chatsworth, so you should go to Tongat also. See, both are different paths. That is towards the north, this is towards the south. Amkomas is in south. No? You can't combine Amkomas and Phoenix. गलत बोल रहे हैं क्या? Okay. You cannot combine. Well, you are going to Amkomas. Okay, visit that my relatives in Phoenix. I am not going there. I am going there. Some people are very clever. Moment they find you are going to find some work for you. They never go. They search the person. Okay, you are going there. This you have to bring. But I am not going that side. This is south coast, that is north coast. But you can go. I cannot combine both. I can't combine. You are going to Rameshwaram. Okay, visit Punjab also. On the way to Rameshwaram, Punjab is not there. If you say Chennai, I can make it out. But Chennai is on the way to Rameshwaram. But Punjab is total north. And this is total south. You can't mix both of them. There's a combination possible. You cannot mix any such thing. Like roti and vegetable can be mixed. But vegetable and kheer cannot be mixed. It is not a combination. In the university also there is a combination of subjects here. This subject will go with this will go with this. Not that any subject randomly you can mix. Mixing is not possible. So therefore the topics are opposite. One topic is about Vidya, other is about Avidya. And therefore their mixing, my dear Purpaksh, is not possible because Vishaya Bhedat. First. Second point is Prayojan Bhedat. Acha. Bole, you go to Swarg. Bole, yes. Swarg you will return. Shine Punyam Vartalokam Vishanti. Trail Vidya Mama Soma Paput Papa. Have you heard this? 9th shlok, 9th chapter. Traividya Mama Soma Put Papa Swargai Lokam. He goes to Swarg and comes back. In Atmalok, there is no coming going involved. There is no anityata there. It is nitya phalam. Yad gatva nanivartante tad dhamma paramam mama. Here gatva means gyatva. Having known that, there is no return. So therefore, prayojan is different. Phal is different. One is anitya phalam. It is in some other realm. And here it is nitya phalam. Acha. Here that is punarjanam. Here it is apunarjanam. So Purvamimamsa also says, you know what their mukti is? Their mukti is go to certain lok and come back. Okay, you have relative, that is called relative moksha, apekshik moksha, they believe it. There is nothing called permanent moksha. This is called Prayojan Bhedat. Third, what is third? pravritti bhedat. What is meaning of pravritti bhedat? The very pravritti of karma kand is different. What it says, it prompts you to do action. Yavat jivaha agnihotram kuryat. Do that, do that. Chodana dharma, इसको बोलते हैं. This word you heard just now, it had come. Chodana lakshan. Prompted. Do this, do this, do this. Do this. Makes a person very active. And there, ये लो. न कर्मणा, शुरुआत देखो. न कर्मणा, न प्रजया, न धनेन. All three are required in karma. You need karma, you need progeny. Progeny means wife. And you need who will cook kheer, etc. And who will make the, what is it called, mandap? Who will smear the gobar? Na karmana, na prajaya, na dhanena. Who will give dakshina now? A sannyasi can't do karma kand. He doesn't have dakshina to give to the priest. तो घर छोड़ के बैठे हैं, आपसे क्या होगा? You can't do anything. So Jnana Kand is such that you are not going for pravritti, you are going for nivritti. Totally you are living in nivritti. So there it is pravartakam, here it is nivartakam. You are excluded. Mostly you see. And there is anand after pravritti. Here there is anand, is the darshan itself, there is anand. Here Brahmanand is there, in Brahmanand all anand is there. Soshnute sarvan kaman saha. And therefore, both cannot be mixed. And therefore, there is no sequence between Karma Kand and Jnana Kand. And this was Yukti Praman. 4 Praman was given. First was Vibichar Dosh, and second was Mishran Dosh is not possible. You can't mix both. And in Mishran there were 3 possibilities. Karma Kandeyoho, there was Prayojan Bhed, Vishay Bhed and Pravritti Bhed. So what do you want to say at the end? No, I proved by Yukti. Now I will tell you about Shruti now. What? There is no Shruti which says like that. Please note, discussion is going on still atha. Arey, I thought tomorrow it will be over, or today it will be over. Ath pe hi chal raha hai abhi. So therefore, atha means what? Sadhan chatushte anantaram. Dekho, anantaram is okay, but anantaram kenanantaram. That point is being discussed. And all this what I talked about, please go, it is all in the Bhashya only. I am putting it in simple and systematic words to understand. We will see more of the first sutra only tomorrow. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.